Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
Or tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Durinho Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Oh, effective strike there by Burns. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an
This
angle.
might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
15 seconds. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Senta aí. Olha, o round não foi ruim não, mas você acabou perdendo. Vamos voltar para a atividade. É só relaxar e fazer exatamente o que a gente vinha fazendo nos treinos.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, round two.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Burns' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combination. Double leg.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And they separate. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Burns gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie clutch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp today.
Cat and mouse. You gotta put cat and mouse. Hits don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Wow, this is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Under 2 minutes now in round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can
Now
really
he's
be
going to try to
entertaining.
attack Kimura here.
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Now into his mount.
20 seconds left. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Burns. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That's right.
Flush right hand is true.
Leg kick.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Burns' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And he landed the right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's attacking the neck now himself. Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Ground and pound strike there now. 1 minute now to go in the third. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Oh! Nice.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Let's go fight.
Big punch, man. How's he going to follow this one? He is throwing a fast, straight hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connection.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh! And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again.
Burns has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. There it is.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call him the OSP at this point.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Belal has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he